Live from the financial capital of the galaxy. This is Blood Money. I'm your host, Rose Rosenthorn. Join me in the Predatory lender team as we cut into today's action.
Today in the studio we have Jarbon and Annie.
And from afar we have Grand Kuka and Chart.
The markets are up quite a bit this week. Can you tell us what's happening there, Chart?
Certainly, Rose. Now, as you can see, we have done quite well this week in the markets, with the NASDAQ being the strongest of all the markets. Now, as you can see, the Dow here has been up pretty much every day this week since that massive sell-off last week. We are now firmly sitting on its 100-day moving average, just underneath the 20-day moving average. So we see a bit of sideways consolidation before running up to its 40 and 50-day moving averages at this point. Stochastics is well into the oversold level and has quite a bit of run for the next week or two. As for the Bollinger Bands, like I said, we have a bit of resistance at its 20-day, and then we're off to the races. As for the NASDAQ, the strongest of all the markets, you can see that it's just underneath its 20-day. So as we do a little bit of sideways consolidation, we should be able to break above the 40 and 50-day moving averages sometime late next week. And of course, with stochastics being in the oversold level and heading higher, we see some good movements for this one next week. Now in the Bollinger Bands, you can see that it's just under the 20-day. So once it gets above that, we are off to the races up into the 2300 level. Then the S&P, the weakest of all the markets, is just sitting under its 100-day. So we see a bit of resistance getting above its 100-day moving averages as the 20, the 40, and the 50 come down into that level. So we see this one having a tough time ahead, but it should move up along with the other two markets. And with stochastics being, a bit above the oversold level, we can see a bit of slow moving to the upside in this one. Now Bollinger Bands has quite a ways to go before it hits its 20, so we could see a slow move up on this one. So this is Chart, sending it back to you at the studio!
Greece has been having financial problems lately, but Germany has decided to help them financially. Earlier today we talked with the Greek and the German representatives. Greece has been about to go bankrupt, and they've been having quite a few problems with their country. Germany has offered to help them financially, improve things for them. Can you tell us how that's going? Do you know what they're doing there to help them?
Germany drinks beer, Germany makes money. Since we welcome back the Jews, we have more money than ever. And if the Spartans, if the Greeks want money, here's money.
Yeah, money! Money, I tell you, my boys, tonight we dine in hell, yes! Money!
Sparta, history shows you don't always pay back your money. What are you going to do?
Well, yes, that's true. We don't always pay back our money because we always kill the bankers with our imperial war machine.
War machines?
Yes! I say on these shields, boy, we shall conquer the world!
The thing we like more than beer is war! War!
Oh, yes, you can see all the craziness going on with all the 5 pigs. Portugal, Italy, Ireland, Greece, and Spain. Greece is clearly the weakest of all the pigs. Now you can see that those top 5 countries are most likely to go bankrupt. So what most investors around the world are doing are they're going into the United States as the safe play as in world investing. But I can tell you, what's number 10 on that list is California. California is the next one to go bust. So if you want true safe investments, go around the world and invest in the Asian markets, China, Singapore, Australia. Those markets and all through Asia are the best key investments at this time. Stay out of Europe, it's going down. U.S. is the next country to fall. So if you want to make some money, invest in Asia.
Today on Petals and Thorns, we're going to discuss some different stocks. The first one is Bank of America. It is down 3.67%. What's happening there?
Bank of America down 3.67% this week, along with a weak financial sector. Technically, the stock looks oversold and looking for a bounce.
Our next stock is Caterpillar. It is up 8.60%. What's happening at Caterpillar?
Caterpillar is bouncing back and going up. It should be good for about $6 on the upside, so keep an eye on it.
DuPont is down this week. Can you tell us what's happening there?
DuPont down 1.37% this week on news. They're working in Delaware at a conference with senators to stop world hunger. The snow has put a chill on things and has pushed the stock lower. It's close to its 200-day and stochastics are oversold.
Our next stock is GE. It is down 1.52%. What's happening at GE?
GE down 1.52% this week. The board of directors has decided to issue a dividend this quarter, but not enough to please the shareholders, so the stock went lower. The stock is sitting on support, but wait for stochastics to give you a buy signal.
Home Depot is up this week. What's going on at Home Depot?
Home Depot is up 3.65% this week on belief of a housing bottom. Stochastics are close to overbought, so watch out.
Our next stock is Hewlett Packard. It is up 2.41%. What's cooking at Hewlett's?
Hewlett Packard up 2.41% this week on news that the EU has approved their merger with 3Com. Technically, the chart looks like it has more to run.
Our next stock is Intel. It is up 4.93%. What's going on with Intel?
Intel is heading up, and there is about $1 on the upside, so it's not really worth it right now.
Our next stock is Kraft. Kraft is up 2.29%. What's going on at Kraft?
Kraft up 2.29% this week ahead of earnings. I'd say this one's a risky bet, so wait for earnings before doing anything.
United Technologies is down this week. What's happening at United Technologies?
UTX down 1.22% this week. Their investments in clean technologies are not working for them. Technically, the chart looks oversold.
Our next stock is Walmart. It is down 1.03%. What's going on at the mark?
Walmart is going down, so stay out.
That's our show for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give us 5 stars. Have a good weekend. Happy hunting.